sote washindi, tumekuja kushinda game. Kule Kisumu, kule Mombasa, Nakuru, Nairobi, Eldoret, Machakos, Kenya mzima.
Oh, that's a brilliant goal.
Tumeona sisi sote washindi, tumekuja kushinda game. Tumeona sisi sote washindi.
Champions unite with Betway.
Champions unite.
In a world that is increasingly interconnected, multilateralism has become a cornerstone of international relations by fostering collaboration between nations on global challenges like climate change, security, and trade. Multilateralism aims to create solutions that benefit all. In this report, we explore the significance of multilateral cooperation in today's world. Our reporter is on the ground speaking with diplomats about the successes and challenges of working together on the world stage.
Multilateralism is the spirit of global connection.
Historically, how has the interplay between the United States and the World Health Organization and African countries shaped global health initiatives and outcome in this continent of Africa? As when Trump was elected as the president of the United States of America, he pulled funding of USAID, which was helping African countries to secure ARVs. So how do you think this interplay is going to affect this continent?
Well, let me say that what WHO is doing to some extent is commendable. And of course we know it runs on donations from the developed world. But now, of course, with the incoming of Trump, before Trump comes, who has been a key player in what Africa is going through in terms of diseases, scabbing and all this, spread and all this. And US has been supporting the organization. But when Trump comes in and he pulls out from actually WHO itself, WHO, but also he pulls USAID out of action.
No nation can stand alone. In this day and age where conflicts, climate change, and so many other things affect us, no country can stand alone. We need to work together.
I must say that also Africa has to grow up and come out of this mindset where they have to be helped by developed nations to run their health systems. So it's also a lesson for African nations.
Now, through institutions like United Nations, the East African Association, and the regional blocs, countries can now work together to solve problems such as global adversaries. Reporting for Prime 254, I am Kevin Gatti.
In a world facing global challenges, no nation can stand alone. Multilateralism is the power of many countries working together for peace, prosperity, and progress. It's about dialogue over diversion, cooperation over conflicts, because only united can we build a fairer, safer, and more sustainable world for all.
That's it. Time's up. Too late. I can't accept your paper.
Do you know who this girl is?
No, but I know she has failed.
Get your fresh in a brand new pack with long-lasting freshness and flavor. Fresh.
Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It's here, impacting communities and ecosystems around the world. From rising temperatures to extreme weather events, the effects of climate change are being felt across the globe.
Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It's here. From rising sea levels to extreme droughts, our planet is under pressure, but there is hope. Every action counts, from planting trees to using clean energy. The time to act is now, for our future and generations to come.
In this report, we take a closer look at the challenges posed by a changing climate and the urgent need for action. Our correspondent is on the ground with more insights, speaking to experts and communities directly affected by the crisis.
Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It's a present reality.
You see, what is happening under the climate change is that these are historical issues that happened a couple of years ago. And you find that some of us who are in the developing countries, we are being affected more. And us being affected more, we also know that our contributions towards the climate change by then was very minimal because of our developmental pathway. So you find that for the developed countries who developed those years ago, as they were able to develop very fast, they created this problem that we already have as far as climate change is concerned. So the issue is that because we also want for responsibility, that's why you find that for us who are in the developing countries, we feel like we are not the cause of this problem. But we have the potential to really do something so that we can alleviate this challenge. For example, we have the potential to do the mitigation, either through planting trees or doing other things, coming up with renewable energy. We already have a couple of possible sources, but we need to be supported. Because if you are talking about coming up with some of those green energy technologies, we don't have the means to acquire them. But for the developed countries, they already have the technology, they have the resources. So we feel like they should be able to contribute or support the developing countries so that they can, because now they have the potential to do something, so that they can exploit that potential that they have, and we minimize the effect of climate change. So it's a theory that is there, and I think
From unpredictable weather patterns to prolonged droughts and to rising temperatures, the threat is here with us. Now, experts warn and stress on the need for good weather conditions, and this is brought about by carbon emissions, reducing carbon emissions, and of course taking care of our environment as large, because it starts with you.
Hello, how can I help you?
I'd like to sign up for KCB mobile banking and internet banking, please.
Certainly. Sir,
I'd also like a KCB credit card.
Okay.
And a prepaid card.
Goodness, great.
I'd also like to open a salary account and arrange several standing orders.
I just need you.
I want a personal loan and a home loan. I need lots of insurance. I'd also like to deposit a few shillings in my account.
Introducing KCB Simba Points. The more transactions you perform, the more points you earn. Redeem your points for awesome rewards, including air tickets, hotel rooms, iPhone, and so much more. It's no wonder our customers are doing a little more banking than usual. KCB Simba Points. Extra value for valued customers.
One degree in temperature can mean a lot. So we don't think the temperatures are increased for even 3 degrees, but 1 degree increase of temperature in the Earth's surface will change a lot of things. So that is because of people coming to the people have interfered with the way the Earth was before Now people are doing urbanization a lot. And instead of trees, we are cutting down trees. Then in place of the trees, we are doing houses. We are doing where we are building other structures which are
actions. Personally, have you taken to help combat climate change?
Personally, as an expert in environment, I usually have a lot of my clients advised on what they should do. If you are doing a building, if you are doing a construction building, then we advise you to do a garden. We advise you also to get involved in other activities which will help combat the climate change, because it's really a point of concern nowadays. We have to, in our architecture, we have to change to green economy. As an expert, I usually advise those people to have different structures in place to ensure they combat climate change. Because naturally, what is there, plants are very important for the functioning of the earth as it is.
Climate change starts with you, and climate change starts with us. This is for Prime 254. I am Kevin Gatti.
And that brings us to the end of episode 2 of Prime 254. Today we have explored pressing issues like human settlement, international migration, the importance of multilateralism, and the undeniable link between climate change and the global challenges. These topics are interconnected and require collective action to address. We hope this episode has given you valuable insights. Stay tuned and follow us for more engaging discussion. Join the conversation by following us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Prime254. Don't forget to share your thoughts and keep the dialogue going. Thank you for being with us today. Until next time, stay informed, stay active, and together, let's make a difference. Goodbye. See you.